Tell me about your art. Where did you start? Where is your heart? Every story shines. It's a work of art. We about your art. Where did you start? Where is your heart? Every story shines.
This is another episode of About Your Art podcast. All right, let me stop being silly for real, because we've been neighbors now for the past like 3 years.
3 years.
So I feel like super comfortable with this guy. So let me get focused. So tell me about yourself and tell me about your art, Edwin.
Well, it's not a lot about me. I've been painting all my life. I'm a painter. I was in the science and creativity and
Mm-hmm.
painting and signs and just art in general. That's
Mm-hmm.
just been my life. So I love doing it, and it works. I was able to fortunate enough to do it for a living. Get some kids through college and maintain a lifestyle. So
Yeah.
it's been a journey.
Hmm?
It's been a journey.
It's been a journey. So where are you from? Where did your journey
Well,
begin?
I'm from Philadelphia, PA, Philly, Eagles. I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm.
I live in Delaware now, right up the road, a little state, tiny state.
Yeah, I was gonna say Delaware is
Yeah,
super tiny.
States. It's outside of Philly. It's like a suburb of Philly. That's what we call it.
Okay.
So yeah, I reside there, and I work. I have an in-house studio. I work from home.
Uh-huh.
Everything's in-house, so I don't outsource anything. So I get the creative process as part of everything, the framing, the painting. So
I noticed you're very intentional with your frames and just like the way that you put the whole vision together. I noticed you also have like a lot of beautiful black people in your art, like whether they're celebrities or people that I'm not sure who this person is, but she's beautiful still. And you got Martin Luther King and Ray Charles. And so tell me about your inspiration a little bit. What inspires your
I'm
art?
inspired by God.
And you have Jesus, a
Journey,
lot of a lot of
religious.
Christian
So I pretty
inspiration.
much do cultural. I'll
Hmm.
do my beliefs. I'll do society. Just as a narrative painter, there's a story in everything.
Yeah.
So there's a story in everything. I love music. I can't play any music. I'm not a
Mhm.
performer, but I love musicians, and I think that what they do is just they change the world. So I focus on that sometimes, and it's a lot. So it's a lot to choose from when you're creating.
Can I ask you about like this piece in specific? Yeah.
Well, this is a good example of a narrative picture. This is
Mhm.
a tribute to Harriet Tubman. But
Mm.
what I wanted to do in this painting is tell what was important about her. It's her values. It's called irreplaceable values. And it's
Mhm.
not so much this money. We thought it was money, and this money is not even
Mhm.
worth it. Some people lost their life over a $20 bill, whether it
Mm.
was real or not.
Yeah.
So I have some, everything from,
Yeah.
Black
That's
Dollars
oof.
Matter to the
Mhm.
rusted chain, the people, the transition. And the piece is about transitioning her values to the younger generation. And
Mhm.
in this country, that means land, because shackle yourself to land, because this is not going to be here. This changes based on whoever has it. But there is no
Exactly.
more land. Once you
Yeah.
got land, you're here to stay. You make sure
Mhm.
you're getting on the side of the red line, rise up. It's so many little details hidden in the painting, but
So many details. And this is one that you have to see in person because when I tell you my camera is not doing it
yeah, in the
justice.
original, I've actually made chain shackles to go around the large original 6-foot painting.
Wow.
So that was part of the original. And you
That
can see
is
that original
amazing.
on artistedwinlester.com.
Okay, say it one more time for the people.
Artistedwinlester.com.
Perfect. And I'm definitely gonna.
We exhibit art here.
Yeah, like I said, we're at the Dogwood Festival, and like I said, we have been neighbors here at the Dogwood for the past 3 years. So this makes me think you do this show pretty much every year.
Yeah. I'm
Pretty
looking
much
at my
same.
fingers with no rings. I don't know if you've been my neighbors.
Oh my God, stop! We're working on it. We're working on it. So this is the spot where it's across from the lake. So yeah, so next year y'all definitely come check out Edwin's work in person because like getting to this, like it looks like it's just water, but then you zoom in and it's bodies and people and all kinds of, you know, really emotion evoking positions. It's just, oh, it's beautiful.
Well, thank you very
I
much.
love your art.
Thank you.